Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to VTOL VR. We're continuing through the Kestrel campaign. I'm just going to call it the... Actually, no. Continuing through the Island campaign. That's what it's called. Words. Yeah, we're just going to... We're continuing through the Island campaign. So, yeah. Last time we completed Mission 1, Preparations, which was just a taxi driver mission, essentially. Now, let's go on Mission 2, Minesweeper. As we continue to make preparations, as we continue to prepare our forces against the invasive enemy ground forces, we need to secure supply routes from the mainland to the island. The troops recovered from the crash site reported that they spotted what seemed to be unmanned vessels deploying sea mines near the southeast supply force. You will lead a strike group with the order of destroying all hostile targets in the designated area. Prepare your aircraft appropriately. So yeah, there's a bunch of apparently there are unmanned ships. They're trying to lay mines. Oh boy, technology. This probably takes place a little bit in the future, a little bit further into the future compared to our times, because we have a whole bunch of VTOL aircraft and yeah, and all these drone ships and drone fighters. Drones, yay! Anyways, now this is the first mission where we get to set our loadout for this. We get to set our loadout. So yeah, get to choose our loadout. That is our aircraft right there, and we get to. I still have not found a better position for my mic. I'm gonna maybe try putting it a little lower. Maybe that might interfere. Oh, that might also interfere. Yeah, it's literally right in front of this display. I might have to maybe put it higher. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I'll put it a bit higher. That might work. Yeah, maybe we'll give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. All right then. Anyways, so yeah, we get to choose our loadout. We only have $5,000 apparently though. We literally only have $5,000 for this mission. So yeah, and a full tank of fuel already costs 4,800. Yeah, all the countermeasures don't cost any money, but fuel and weapons do. So we're just gonna take. What we're gonna do is first of all, we're gonna attach a gun, the GAU-8 Avenger, 30mm 7-barrel rotary cannon, fires depleted uranium rounds at a high rate of fire. This is the very same GAU-8 Avenger that's used by the A-10, the bird gun. This is literally the bird gun, and we can put it on this aircraft. So hell yeah, look at that baby. Now already overcost because this thing costs $800. So we're just gonna bring the Avenger. So our options are we have the Avenger, we attach the Avenger, and we don't really have much money to bring. We don't really have money to bring much else. What we are gonna do is we're gonna attach these Hydra 70 rocket pods. So we have two options for weapons. We have the Hydra 70 rocket pods, which are just shoots rockets. And we have Mark 82 bombs, which are unguided bombs. I think the rocket pods might work better for this. I'm gonna attach them symmetry, so we have one on both wings. That'll give us a total of 14. And then we're just gonna crank down our fuel. We have a total of 14 rockets. We'll save them for the big ship. And then we're gonna crank down on our fuel so that we're under budget. And there we go. And that's how you save money and that's how you save money on equipping your aircraft. Subscribe for more pro tips on equipping your military aircraft. So yeah, we're taking just about 2/3 of a tank of fuel. That should be enough. It's not a very long mission, so yeah. Now let's put our helmet on and let's go. Back at the airbase. Let's get started up.
Meet up with the fighter escort wing before heading out to the strike waypoint. Good luck out there. Command out.
Roger that. Let's start up all of our system. Boot up the systems. APU is started. Let's start the engines. Now, we are in a hangar this time. Or rather, not really a hangar, just a covered parking spot, essentially. So this time we're just going to use the runway. We're just going to take off on the runway. We're not going to vertical take off. We're just going to use the runway. So let's set up our systems. We have the targeting pod. And yeah. We have a targeting pod. Engine 1, good start. Start engine 2. You can see our ammo drum, our humongous ammo drum for our Avenger cannon right back there. Alright. Good starts. You can kill the APU. And, yeah. So one thing I want to show off is the game menu. Here is, essentially, the menu lets you do stuff with the in-game. You can center your seat. You can recenter your seat. So if you're a bit misaligned, you can recenter your seat. Sit comfortably. Recenter your seat into a nice, comfortable position. And yeah. You can restart the mission. You can also do quick saves, which lets you save and load. You can also, another way to quick save is to hold the another easier way to quick save is to hold the grip trigger and the top button, the thumb button, to open the quick menu, which also has the game aim settings. Quick save, recenter, restart, exit mission. So yeah. Anyways, aircraft has started up. Let's get going. Tower request takeoff.
Copy. Taxi to runway 20.
All right, let's get going. As my mic's there. Let's turn off the brake lock, which is the parking brake. Hold on. Actually, let's tilt our engines forward. That would be ideal. That would be ideal for actually, taxiing the aircraft. Anyways, we're gonna taxi over to runway 20, which is that end of the runway. Let's taxi over that way. You have a map. You also have a taxi route highlighted on the nav display, so yeah. Alright, let's slow down. Okay. By the way, how the rudder works in this game, by default, is you just rotate the stick to use the rudder. And yeah. Though the game does support independent rudder pedals, so you can do that if you want. And actually, with a mod, you can actually just use a HOTAS stick instead of having to use your hands into everything, instead of having to grip the stick in VR. So yeah. Ow. Alright, there. Set flaps for takeoff. And we're approaching the runway. Here's the runway.
Victor 1-4. Tower. Cleared for takeoff at runway 20.
Alright, we're cleared for takeoff. Let's go. And take off. Full power. Oh, this thing takes off like a rocket because we're so light. Alright. Gear up. Gear up, flaps up. Whoa, careful. And we just took off like a rocket because we're so light. Anyways, yeah. We're airborne. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set my targeting pod as SOI, which allows me to slew the targeting pod using my stick. So yeah. I'm gonna set that forward for now. We're actually gonna set it to color mode, so so it's not just all white when we're looking at the sky. And we're gonna take off and rejoin the squad and join the squadron. So yeah.
This is Victor Wing, forming on you. Lead the way to the AO.
After that, I already see the target on RWR. On our RWR. Let's do a quick save right here, actually, so we don't have to do the takeoff again. Let's head towards the target. I already see the target on our RWR, so yeah. Let's try to see if we can get a look at our target. Using our TGP. Zoom in all the way. Target spotted. Target spotted. It's a drone carrier, and just a few patrol boats essentially. So we're gonna focus on the drone carrier first, cause it's the only one that actually has missiles. The rest just have guns. They'll try to shoot us. This drone carrier has missiles. So yeah. What we're gonna do is first of all, we're gonna arm our weapons. Master arm switch on. Switch to our rockets. And we're gonna approach the target. Wingmen engage.
Wave code.
Alright, wingmen are engaging. Let's target the drone carrier. Or let's take out the drone carrier first so we don't have to worry about SAMs.
Looks like there's some kind of carrier with the same aerial drones we saw before. You go ahead and focus on the boats. We'll take care of the air targets.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Roger that. They've launched drones.
Missile evading.
That carrier seems to be armed. Could you help out by targeting its weapons?
Roger. Oh, I can do more than just target its weapons.
That was a close one.
We can just sink it.
Smash. Hostile is
Alright.
down. Fox 2.
Rocket barrage.
Fox 2.
Rocket barrage. Rocket barrage.
My missile missed.
Good effect on target. Target is still active. Coming around for another pass. We're fine on G's. We have 5 rockets remaining. Target is still floating. Let's finish it off.
Fox 2.
Never mind, it's sunk. It's not still floating. The target has sunk.
Splash. I'll stand down.
Shack on the shack. Alright, now let's take out the small boats using our gun.
Fox 2. Watch out, you got a bandit on your tail.
Alright. Two boats sunk. Coming around for another pass.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Roger. Alright, nice. That was a nice quick one. Nice engagement. We took out 2 boats and the drone carrier. The drone carrier is, if you don't know what the drone carrier is, as the name implies, it's an unmanned ship that launches as drone fighters
Fox 2.
to kill us. But anyways,
missed my targets.
that ship is sunk. We've sunk it, so it doesn't even matter. Let's come in, Bert, and let's come in and Bert those small boats. 1 boat left, and our wingmen will engage the fighters. We'll help keep the fighters off us. The drones, the drone fighters. The drone carrier launches drone fighters when we get close to it. So yeah. Anyways, just 1 boat left. Let's go in for one last bird pass. Nice. Look at that sinking. Look at those sunken ships.
Okay, all mine boats have been destroyed. We're cleared to return to base. If you want, you can stick around and help out with the air drone targets and the carrier.
Roger that. I mean, we've already dealt with the carrier. Let's go try to engage this drone. We don't have any air-to-air weapons.
All aerial
Oh,
drones
never
and
mind then.
carrier systems have been destroyed. Return to base. Command out.
Roger that.
Splash bandit.
Return to base. Wingman RTB.
We'll go.
Alright, return to base. That was a nice, quick, easy mission. We took out all those ships, all those boats. I was gonna say we don't have any air-to-air We don't really have any air-to-air weapons. We just have We don't really have any air-to-air weapons. We don't even have a radar. This thing doesn't even have a radar. So yeah. So we just So I was just gonna like shoot the drone with my guns, but my wingman already got it. So it doesn't even matter. Yay. We can't. So let's just RTB. Let's get some nice views for the camera. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some nice views for the camera. Woo! This thing is surprisingly maneuverable for something that looks so chonky. But yeah. This thing can actually go pretty fast and it's pretty maneuverable. I guess it would make sense. This thing is probably pretty light and light with powerful engines. It probably needs it. I mean, it definitely needs that for VTOL. So makes sense actually. All right, approaching the base. Oops, sorry. Hope I don't get any of y'all seasick. Tower, request permission to land.
Victor 1-4 tower, copy. Fly heading 329.
We're approaching.
Expect runway 02 right.
02 right.
4 tower, clear to land at runway 02 right.
Clear to land 02 right. All right then, let's get set up for landing. Gear, flaps. They're coming in kind of hot, so that's coming in pretty hot. Let's reduce our speed. Speed is coming down nicely. All right then, and runways in sight. Let's all right, let's line up with the runway. Line up for approach. And lead off more speed. That's flaps 2. Oh, careful. No, we don't need rudder right now. Okay, well, that's a lot of speed. We lost pretty much all of our speed. Lost a lot of speed right there. All right, stabilize. Stabilize for landing. All right, lined up. All right, we're lined up. Stabilized, sorta. Stabilized as good enough. Stabilize as we can, I guess. Alright, flare. Oops, too much. Nice, and we're down. Alright, we're down, hit the brakes. It's a little wobbly landing, but it's fine.
Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
Landing was a little wobbly, but it's fine. It was a little wobbly and a little rough, but it's fine. Alright then, let's vacate the runway. Alright, clear of the runway. Strobe lights off. We can turn off our targeting pod. We don't need it anymore. And let's head over to that parking spot. That back apparently we're assigned the back parking spot. That's fine, I guess. Those are the helipads that we took off from last mission. Took off and then at last mission. So yeah, gonna pass through this parking spot, and we're gonna park at the rear at the back one. All right, slow down.
Ready to rearm and refuel.
All right, nice short mission. 14 minutes. I feel like it fell a bit shorter than 14 minutes. Okay, but I guess it was 14 minutes. All right. Yeah, we can leave this as a short one. Let's just shut down. Let's shut down. Oh, ow, sorry. All right, flaps up. Forgot to put the flaps up a bit earlier. It's fine. And shut down. Shut down. And opens door. Power off. Alright then. Whew. Nice, easy day. Nice, easy day. So we had 2 objectives there, which was... One is... We had 2 objectives. Well, we had support and strike. Strike was just to destroy all of the small boats. The mine boats. And our secondary objective was support. Our secondary objective was support, where we just had to, where we had to sink the... Where we had to sink the... Oh, hey, a wingman just landed. Nice. We just had to sink the drone carrier as well as destroy the drones. But our wingman took care of all drones for us. The Manta UCAVs is what the drones are called. Manta UCAVs. Anyways, that was easy. Easy mission. This is mission 2. By the way, yeah. Don't expect every mission to go on this. It does get harder later. Let's end the mission. New mission, Redirection. And no other unlocks. Join the carrier fleet and embarking on a preemptive naval strike. We're gonna do that, Sorry, I forget. So, what do we do for this mission again? Sorry, what? Sorry, let me just... Should we do this mission? You know what? Let's do this mission. I believe this is another short mission, so... Another really short mission. So, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Redirection. And join the carrier fleet embarking on a preemptive naval strike. Our engineers were able to salvage the navigation computers from the drone ships and use them to determine the location of the main naval fleet of the enemy. We have tasked an aircraft carrier fleet to intercept before they get too close to the island. In order to maximize their force, you and other pilots are ordered to join the fleet. A pilot belonging to the carrier was put was out on combat air patrol when his navigation systems experienced a failure. The pilot is lost and low on fuel, so you must quickly find him and lead him to the fuel tanker on the way to the carrier. Roger that. So this is another, essentially, this is a non-combat mission. It's essentially just a mission where we just fly around. So it should be pretty quick. Let's just do it. We start already powered up, and right in front of the runway.
Stopped responding to comms and seems to have lost their way back. Before heading to the carrier, rendezvous with the pilot and see if they need assistance. Your objective waypoint is his last known location. Command out.
Alright then. Let's do it. Let's get going. Tower request takeoff.
Copy. Taxi to runway 20.
We're already pretty much at the runway. We're already at the runway, so... Sorry. Tilt forward. Yeah, tilt forward. Not up. We're not vertical takeoff, we're literally we're at the runway.
Bravo, 1-1. Tower, cleared for takeoff at runway 20.
Alright, we're cleared for takeoff. I feel like we get a different call sign every single mission in the island campaign, so yeah. We're Bravo. Last time we were like Victor 1-4. Now we're Bravo 1-1. So yeah, we feel like we get a different call sign every time. We're taking off right into the sun. So let's go. Once again, we are unarmed for this mission. We have a fixed loadout, which is no weapons. Anyways, once again we take off like a rocket. All right, gear up, flaps up. Let's head over to the target. Where are we going? Over there. We have a full tank of fuel, and that's about it. I see that you can see the tanker over there. That is a tanker up there. We need to. That's the tanker we need to escort this fighter to. This lost fighter. So yeah, let's just head over there. I'm just keeping it on off. I'm just keeping the thing off autopilot. So I'm keeping it off afterburner, just max non-afterburner thrust to save fuel. I mean, we have plenty of fuel, so we shouldn't really be worried about fuel. We have plenty of fuel. We're gonna have plenty of fuel for this mission. $3,000, I believe that's liters. I believe that's liters of fuel. Anyways, a little bit of search and rescue. Let's go head to the waypoint and see if we can spot the pilot. Six miles. Tanker's right over there. It's apparently the tanker's also following us.
Romeo 1-2, I'm glad you found me. I had a multiple systems failure, but was able to get my backup
There he is.
short-range comms working. I'm firmly up on you, but I'm low on fuel, so lead the way to the tanker.
Roger that. The tanker's literally right over there. I mean, the tanker is literally right over there, so yeah. Good to know you're still alive, buddy.
Visual on tanker. Give me a minute to top her off.
Roger that. Let's join up. Let's fly in formation with the tanker, and let our buddy refuel. Let our buddy refuel. Now, air-to-air refueling in this game, and actually in real life too, is hard. In case you didn't know, I commend people who can actually refuel smoothly. I can sorta do it. But I have a lot of trouble. But I can sorta refuel, so yeah. Let's fly alongside the tanker and let him refuel. Look, even he's having a little trouble getting the formation to refuel. So yeah, you gotta like just fly just under the tanker and behind it. Fly just under and behind the tanker and match its speed, which is no easy feat. Maintain flying your aircraft super steady like that. Let's not get too close to that tanker. This is a KC-49, which is actually, I believe, a real little tanker aircraft. I'm pretty sure. Or that KC-46 is real. I don't remember. Anyways, I believe this is a real tanker aircraft. Actually, yeah. Well, it's at least similar to a real tanker aircraft. Anyways, yeah, let's fly alongside the tanker. Let's not get too close. Wait for our buddy to refuel. Look at him, the AI can fly perfectly for refueling. Look at him, he's literally flying perfectly. How dare you?
Alright, I'm good to go if you are.
Roger that. Let's go. Let's head to the carrier. Follow me. Carrier's literally right over there. I don't know how you got so lost that you couldn't even see the carrier. It's literally right over there, and the tanker's literally right over there. I don't know how you got this lost. Jeez. Maybe you should. I don't know if you should even be a pilot. How did you even be a pilot if you got this lost? Whatever. Anyways, let's head to the carrier. Just join up with the carrier. Let's join up with the carrier and get going. Flying slow because we're approaching the carrier. 4 miles. It's literally right there.
Visual on carrier. Gonna go in for a landing. Thanks for all the help.
No problem, buddy.
You're in the queue for an arrested landing, or you can take a vertical landing on one of the elevators. Your call.
Yep, so we have a choice whether we want to do an arrested landing on the carrier, because we do have carrier launch capabilities. We have a launch bar and a tail hook, so we can just do a regular landing on the carrier, or we can land vertically on the carrier. Let's just do that. What's the carrier called? Sorry, what's the carrier called? What's the name? What? Sorry, I don't know what the carrier is called. Oops. Don't mind me. Is Carrier 6-1. Let's. Aircraft Carrier 6-1 requests vertical landing.
Bravo 1-1 tower. Cleared to land on pad 02.
Roger that. Let's put the gear and flaps down. And slow down. Tilt, full tilt. Full tilt. Let's control our descent. Where's our buddy? He is, I think he's waiting for us to land. He's probably waiting for us to land, which would be probably wise. I wouldn't want to land while I was landing, while some maniac like me is landing like this either. Let's just get close to the carrier and then we'll engage hover mode. Get close and low to the carrier. Get nice low and close to the carrier, and then we'll engage hover mode. All right, carrier. I'm not exactly sure. I think the carrier is moving at around 40 to 50 knots, something like that. So let's just try to match its speed. I think it's moving at like 50 knots, which is really fast for a carrier. It's actually really fast for a carrier, but whatever. Yeah, it's moving at about 50 knots. Actually, no, I think that's our buddy right there who just landed. Nice, yeah, I see him. He just landed. Slowly descend. We should have descended. Honestly, we should have descended conventionally a bit earlier, but it's fine. Alright, look, good enough. Hover mode. Hover mode. Slowly descend and approach the carrier. Approach the carrier. I see him. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? Where are you landing? Where are you parking? I would have... dude, where's this guy parking? I think actually a carrier's going about 30 knots. Oh, we're a bit low. It's fine. There's another Kestrel that's landing right there. Actually, 2 Kestrels. Another fighter flying overhead. Nice. Oh, this is pretty. This is a pretty shot. Alright. Alright then. He's parking over there, I guess. Cool. Alright then. And here we are. Nice. A little hard, but it's fine. Alright. Brake lock. Flaps up. And nice. Nice short mission. I think that was a pretty good landing, I'd say. Yeah. Let's shut her down. Let's do a standard shutdown. Actually, shut off the autopilot too. That'll be a good idea. Oops. And shut her down. Actually, we should turn off our strobes as well. I'd say that was a pretty good landing. I'd say. A little hard, but it's fine. I mean, it's a VTOL. It's a vertical landing. It's definitely gonna be a bit harder than a regular landing unless we really like super gently touch it down. Anyways, shut down the engines, and and power off. And there we go. Yay! A little closer to they did tell us to land on hill. You can see the tanker up there, right over there. Hey, sorry, I did not mean to do that. Hey, yay, we did it! Yay! I did not mean to flip off the tanker. I apologize. But hey, no, we're just ooh, nice. All right, 2-wire, not bad. Nice, nice landing. Better than my carrier landings. That was a 2-wire, I believe. Yeah, that was a 2-wire. Nice. I was not expecting that. And also, I did not mean to flip off the tanker. Let's just go. We're just keeping up good communication. Yeah, yeah. Let's go with that. You guys better know that reference. Hope you guys understand the reference. Okay, also unlocked a bunch of stuff, but we're gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.